Hi. So today you're going to get out your Poppy book if you're an online learner. I'm not here on campus today. And you're going to be looking in the Poppy book before chapter 6. Chapter 6 is where we're going next, but we're going to look backwards. We're going to go back in time. And what you're looking for here are some characteristics of Poppy. I might even start at the beginning. I want to know about her character. Who is she? What kind of person? What kind of mouse is she? I'm so curious. How could I write these things down? You could start here, a thin crescent, moon high in the dark sky. You're looking through here. There's this, so it introduces Mr. Okax. I'm not really interested in him. I'm curious. This is when all of a sudden Poppy and Rye were trying, or Poppy and Ragweed were trying to escape. I don't see a lot of characteristics yet, but you can say that Poppy was cautious. That's one thing I would say. Sure seems like a characteristic would be cautious. So when you're doing your art today, you can follow that video and use a pencil. I'm going to show you a pen on the board, but you'll be doing your pencil art to make a Poppy. And this will be like the worst mouse you've ever seen in your life. Some little mouse feet. So let's just pretend that I have just now drawn an amazing Poppy mouse on my paper. I've done the direct draw, I've used my pencil, I've colored it in, I've even used some colored pencils to make the lines, maybe even a little shading with the brownish crayon. So I'm making it look like Poppy. Of course I can add a title on my paper. So try to find a white piece of paper when you're doing the direct draw today. Now what you're going to do is you're going to try to start around here in black. Find a black marker. You could even do it with your Sharpie that I have in your supply kit. You're going to write words. These words are characteristics of Poppy. I'm going to say that Poppy is cautious. That feels true. And you're going to keep looking. What else is Poppy? We know she was cautious. We know in chapter 1 that Ragweed died. But then we also noticed that she was really brave. I would say bravery. I'm noticing she ran from Mr. Okax. That's when he like ate it on the inclined plane. So I think brave. I'm also going to say, she's fast. So this is the kind of work that you want to do when you finish your art piece today. It's going to be a really magical picture of your Poppy mouse, and you're going to write characteristics that really describe her. Super important. And then after you find, I would also say questioning. So think of your words, look through the book and think what you think Poppy is. Now after you get 5 or 6 words, what you're going to do is you're going to think on the very bottom, you're going to write any words that feel like you, things that you feel like you might have the same characteristics of Poppy and why. So I'm going to choose brave. I think I am brave, like Poppy. Because that's too specific. I think I'll just say because I do hard things. And I take risks to grow. So that would be what I would write for mine. You'd have to decide how you use. So this is what your art piece should look like at the end of the day. You should have a title. You should have a beautiful picture of Poppy the mouse, the field mouse, with words, at least 5 words describing her character, who she is. Get them from the book, find words in the book. And then write yourself a personal piece of how you relate to Poppy. How do you relate to her? I said, I think I'm brave like Poppy. Maybe you should say, I'm cautious like Poppy. I'm questioning like her. I'm fast like her. Figure out how you have a connection to some of the characteristics. If you don't, you could write a goal you have. What goal do you have to become more like any of these characteristics? Or maybe write about your own characteristic. Sky's the limit. Have fun. Create a beautiful piece and take an iPad-worthy picture of it. Something we're going to curate and make into an art piece in our classroom. Make it awesome.